Good afternoon, evening, whenever you see this, feel this, breathe this, do this, my loves. For those of you that are new to my page or my channel, or if this is your first time tuning into the Love Circle podcast, hi, welcome. My name is Cymphony Thompson, and I'm a self-care coach that helps millennials create more holistic and intentional self-care routines to aid them on their journey. And today is Thoughtful Tuesday. And as I was trying to figure out what topic we were going to be discussing today, I thought about what success means to me. When I first began doing everything, like going to college and finding a job and looking for the spouse or becoming the best version of me, like my version of success was so different. And I will, if y'all are OG listeners, y'all know that I talk about Patrice Washington over at Redefining Wealth podcast a lot. And one of the questions that she asked her interviewees at the end of each segment is define success in 3 words or less. And every time I listen to her podcast and she asks that question to whoever she's interviewing on that day, it amazes me how everybody answers differently, like how everybody views success different and how everybody feels like success for them is different in their life. So I was thinking today, what would be my 3 words to define success? Like, you know how we see those posts on social media and it's kind of like a puzzle, well, not a puzzle, but a word search, and it tells you to find 3 words within the word search, and those are your 3 words for the year, or those are the 3 words that describe you. Today, I want us to think about what our 3 words for success are. What does success look like in our lives? What does it feel like? How do you know you've reached that level of success? How do you know that you're continuing to strive to reach that level of success? How do you know, like we always talk about be, feel, and doing things. Like, how does it feel? How do you know you're being that? How do you know you're operating in that? What does that success feel like? What does doing or reaching that success feel like? So I'm still thinking on my 3 words. And maybe by the end of the day, I'll have my 3 words figured out. But I really realized that my definition of success has changed over the years. And I think that's awesome because in different stages of our lives, what success looks like is different. Like me graduating and getting my degree after 6 years and the stress that came with, like that was success for me. I used to think in my early 20s that the goal was marriage. So once I got married, I was like, oh, the early 20s Symphony, she was like, yeah, I did it. But now the 30-year-old Symphony, she says that I'm happy for the marriage, yes, but I'm happy for the relationship. I'm happy to be able to share a space with my best friend. Like, my husband is truly my best friend, and that's success for me now. My relationship with Sabali, like, that's success for me now. My relationship with my friends, the friends that have been with me through everything, the friends that are family now, like that's success for me. And I didn't come from a place of like really knowing and understanding relationships over the years. I'm sure I've messed up a lot of friendships. I'm sure that I wasn't the best person that I could have been. I'm sure that I didn't show up in spaces that I could have for the other person because I was operating in selfishness. And not selfishness as a me taking care of my self-care needs, but in a space of selfishness because I was angry or I was going through my own hurt. Whatever the situation was, I'm sure in the past I wasn't the best. But now that I'm aware and I know and I have those people around me that are going to acknowledge and understand and tell me, hey, you hurt my feelings. Let's talk about it. Like, that's success for me. That's success. Me not snapping at the smallest thing. Me learning not to snap at the smallest thing. That's success for me. Because I have a really short temper and I'm very impatient and I'm very sarcastic. So me learning to adjust and me learning to respond and not react, like all of those things are success for me. Are any of those things my 3 things that describe success? I don't know. But at some point in life, they were one of the 3 things that I considered to be success. So today, as we mind our thoughts, I want you to find your 3 things, your 3 words that describe success for you. And if it takes more than today, then so be it. If it takes a couple of weeks, if it takes a couple of months, then so be it. Your journey to success is your own, and nobody can determine how you reach it. Nobody can determine if you reached it at the adequate amount of time, at the right age. Nobody can determine that for you but you. Be a part of your own rescue because you are the ultimate decision maker. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have an awesome, dope, loving day. Drink your water, drink your tea, drink your coffee, be out in nature. Take care of your plant babies. I'm horrible because I forgot my plants outside. And for 3 episodes, I said, I got to go get my plants. And this morning was the day that I realized that they were still outside and I brought them in. Horrible. So now I have to nurse them back because it was too cold outside. Take care of your plant babies. Take care of your children. Take care of yourself. Be out in nature. Love on somebody else. Love on yourself. And fill your cup before you fill anybody else's.